Grand Rising. Hope you're feeling good today. Feeling mad, feeling great. Got something I want to tell you. Anybody ever told you you were beautiful? Has anybody ever told you that you're the universe? Has anybody ever told you that they loved you? Anybody ever told you that they got your back? Has anybody told you I won't let you down? Anybody ever told you that you were pretty? Has anybody ever told you that you had a great smile? Has anybody ever told you you were the shit? Have anybody ever told you you're the best? Anybody ever told you that you were a primordial deity? Has anybody ever told you you had a great smile? Has anybody ever told you that you look good? You look great. You got a little smile on you. You got a little thing on you. Anybody ever told you you were the cosmos? Anybody ever told you you were the universe? Has anybody ever told you that you were condensed sunlight packed in this little body? Anybody ever told you you're going to hell? Has anybody ever told you you ain't gonna do it? Has anybody ever told you you can't lose? Anybody said, nah, man, you ain't gonna get it? Has anybody ever told you you gonna make it? Has anybody ever told you, man, I ain't fooling you. I ain't pulling your leg. I ain't joshing you. Anybody ever told you I'll be right back? Anybody ever told you I trust you? Anybody ever told you I don't trust you? Anybody ever told you they can't believe you or don't want to believe you? Or just look at you and say, so what's for dinner? Has anybody ever told you, I got you, I got you. Just look out for me, dog. Just look out for me, dog. I got you. Everybody ever told you that you're the greatest person that you've ever met? Has anybody ever told you that you're a very smart and intelligent person? Has anybody ever told you that you are a beautiful man, a beautiful woman, a handsome man, a handsome woman? Has anybody ever told you that you can't give up? Anybody ever told you never give up? Can you hear me? Anybody ever told you to speak up? Anybody ever told you that you're the greatest man or greatest woman I've ever met in your life? Anybody ever told you, I can't wait to get away from you? Has anybody ever told you that you ain't got it, that you can't make it? Anybody ever told you that, man, I remember that dude, man, we used to go to school together. Anybody ever told you that, oh man, you just never picked him on the street, product of my environment? Anybody ever told you that you wasn't nobody? Anybody ever told you, yeah, man, I know that cat, man, he gonna be something someday. Yeah, I know that cat, man, he gonna be somebody someday. Y'all remember that cat, man, he had back in school, man? Horse Rod Monroe, what's up with you, Raquel? You caught me this time. Anybody ever told you that you were radiant? If anybody ever told you that you couldn't make it? Has anybody ever told you that you're gonna make it? I know one thing. I know what I am and who I am and what I am on the inside. Can't nobody take that from me, man. Can't nobody take that from you. Remember that. Can't nobody take that from you. That's what you on the inside. Anybody ever told you that you were just energy, that inside this shell of a body, there's a primordial source that's riding along in your head. And when you reached your point of change and evolution, you're riding in your vehicle, first player mode. It's like Nintendo. It's like a video game. It's a fucking avatar. We're in an avatar. That's what we are in. Avatars. But we're still in the game and we're still playing the game. Just looking on at the outside. But now we're creating it. I'm creating the game. What I think goes. And what you think goes as well. You just have to trust the universe in order for it to show you that it's got you. It'll show you. The universe will show you it's got you in the most weirdest ways. It took me months to trust the universe, and I jumped out there finally. I trusted it, and I seen how it had my back. I seen how it never let me down. It showed me things, and it gave me things that just minute things that you be like, wow, manifestations. You can manipulate the field once you reach this power. You can manipulate the field by thinking and intent at the same time, and within yourself, saying it within yourself, shocking your body into a nervous matter to where it puts you in that realm of force that interacts. And once it hears it, it has to respond to it. It must respond. And it will let you know it's there. You are a light being. I am a light being. When I left my body, I seen the other side. It's dark like the room in here. It's like dark in here like this. But you are so bright, so luminescent that everything around you is going to appear dark. Any new sightings? Any new sightings? Yeah, I got a little video on there, man. I got some stuff on there that, you know, you can see it. It's there. No problem. We're in the spirit realm. We're in that velocity. We're in that realm that we've caught up to that. The frequency, human resonance frequency is up. It's spiking up past the 40s. Boop, 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 boop. It normally rides 7.8. Man, we spiking past the 40s. Man, we're way up in higher dimensions. Higher dimensions, man. It's crazy. But yeah, if anybody ever told you we wasn't shit, you tell them, look here, motherfucker. Excuse me, you too. For educational purposes only. Ergo, quote unquote. We're talking about glowing in the dark. Your energy, your soul that is riding in your body, what's powering what I'm interacting this body with is a ball of light. It's just like the sun. That's what you ride around in. When you see, you see like this color here, but you don't use your eyes. You're just one thing, and you just see all around. It's wild that I even have the memory of coming back to it. It's wild because it just it's like walking around in the dark, but not in the dark. I blinked out. Yeah, you'll blink out. You'll blink out from your body. You'll blink out from your body, and then you'll realize that you just left. Well, I see myself leave the body. So could I repeat it? Repeat it. That's what I'm been trying to do is figure out that you can actually do that. You can leave the body. I leave the body a lot of times at night. I've seen myself come back to my body through patterns of light because that's all we are is light, information. That's what we are, man. I mean, I literally seen it come around the room, and I woke up before my body was ready, and I seen it, and I seen it jump back inside myself. No, your phone went out. Oh, my phone cut out. You are a ball of light. We're a ball of light, and you fly around. Basically, the image that I have on my video, I'm gonna load up here next. Um, it's gonna be like the eyesight of that. It's the best filter that I can find that would work for that site, and that's what it looks like to me when I seen that. I know I'm a ball of light because I took off and came back through it. So it's wild because nobody else can tell me that, and I know that because I came back down to tell y'all that shit. Balls of light. We are the sun in the sky, man. We come from the sun. You be taking a long time to load video. Shit, man. It takes a long time to load these videos on here on this internet. Actually, I got flagged. I got flagged a couple weeks back, man. I got flagged. I couldn't upload for shit for like 2 weeks, man. I had a bunch of shit, so I started loading up. I load up a lot of real shit though. I don't understand why my shit don't go viral because they gotta be shadow banning, man. I gotta be shadow banning my shit because I load up real shit, man. I don't really. I load up real shit in the sky, man, and you can see the shit. You can see the images behind the clouds. That's like you can see the shapes, man. It's just fucking. It's absolutely phenomenal, man. Like goddamn, I'm like it's. You can see the shit. You can look at the video and look and slow it down and look. You be like, goddamn, you can see the shapes, the darkness within the fucking cloud that appears to be cloud, which is not cloud. It is a dimensional fucking mask, man. It's like it's pretty high fucking tech to me. It's what the fuck it is, and you can't see it if you're not paying any goddamn attention. If you're not even aware that these things are in the sky. These fucking clouds are not clouds. They're ships and fucking Cephs and I did the research on one of my videos. The last one I reloaded. That is a huge Ceph in the sky. The one that it shows a long fucking one. You can see the goddamn. You can see the pointed edges on it, man. It's like in the Sentinels and what's that movie, man? The Sentinels and with Neo and them, man. Fucking Matrix. It's got the fucking pointed ends and shit, man. The Sephram. You can look them up there on Mass Effect. That video game, Mass Effect, they're in that. and they have these pointed ends on, and there's a real fucking thing in the sky like that, just like it, just fucking like it, man. It blow your fucking mind. It put tear in your eye. I don't give a fuck how old you are, man. It put tear in your eye. Like, goddamn, I can see that shit in the sky, bro. You can see it in the film. You just gotta have a higher perception to see it, man. And motherfuckers, I know they see it. They just act like they don't see it. It was like, goddamn. I mean, where the fuck did that? Right where we're standing. Where the fuck was that at yesterday? Like, motherfucker, there's one right there, nigga. You like, nigga, there's fam. You don't see that shit? There's a fucking ship right there in the sky, nigga. You mean to tell me you don't see that, fam? It just sun can be shining right through it. It don't matter. It's the type of technology that bends the light, bends that light a certain kind of way. Well, a light's information. If you could just control a certain frequency that it's fucking illuminating on, then you can alter the goddamn light, the light pattern. It fucking turn, it'll disappear. It'll turn to a higher fucking. It's probably coming at a higher wavelength at that particular spot. So we are a ball of energy. Yes, we are balls of light. We are balls of energy. Straight balls of light. Okay, you know what they call shooting stars at night that fucking flying through the sky? Nigga, that's a macabre. That's not a fucking star. That's our soul. Technically, it is a star, but it's the star in a jar or the star in your head. That's us flying macabres. That's all that is, man. Especially those time lapse videos when in the desert and shit, you see shit flying that don't flicker and shit, just straight balls of light. They call it shooting stars. They're not shooting stars and they're not rocks and shit flying. That's us. That's us flying fucking sky, man, back and forth. Yeah, that's if you go to the Hopi folklore, it'll clearly tell you that. The folklore goes about the Aurora Borealis is the collection of our family members in the realm trying to merge and get out, which is the color lights, greens and the reds and stuff. Like I say right now that the colors are coming real close down south, which I want to see them myself, so I might take a trip up there next year. Record those shits. Those ain't just those ain't just lights, man. That's consciousness up there, man. Going around back and forth through the realm, man. And that's when I see when we're flying back and forth is the ether. It's not you don't see the body, you see lights. You don't see body, but you can see the realm, but that's not it's not needed because you don't associate. You're just pure source. You don't associate nothing else but what you're viewing at. And once you land in another body, then boom, you're back on with the senses and see you can see and smell and all that other shit. So when do you think the solar system first? Well, I'm not sure, man. I'm creating my own reality right now, and it's like mine's pushed back so far. Like I'm making some bigger moves right now. I'm gonna get me a spot and make some bigger moves. Got me a little job and shit. But things are picking up for me as far as frequency goes. Like people are starting to notice my shit. So it's like I don't know, man. It could be tomorrow. It could be tonight. It could be the next 5 minutes. I don't know. But like I said, we don't know. We don't know that kind of time, man. I would assume, by what I know, sometime around a solstice, some type of solstice. It would have to be around a solstice, time of alignments in the sky and shit. You never know. It could be 5 years from now. I know y'all hear those frequencies. Those frequencies that sound. Yee. You'll hear like, okay, I hear that. Hang on. I like literally live off grid. I'm outside the matrix. ducked off in the energy field. Energy vortex next to Walmart. All kinds of fucking sightings right here in the sky, man. All kinds of shit. I see them for 2, 3 years straight. All kinds of sightings. Shit, people in the sky, all kinds of shit. It's phenomenal. I've created, I've made, I could run a whole 20-year series of this shit, man. There's so much documentation of the fucking sky opening. People showing up, standing there, looking at you and shit. Man, I can pinpoint this shit out, bro. So there you go. Hey, your children, grow up to a whole different type of paranormal type shit. It's not even paranormal, man. It's not scary at all. It's just it's frequency, man. Coming in different wavelengths. Our ancestors coming back in different wavelengths and shit. Not physically like this, but different types of wavelengths. Lights, balls, visions, spectrums, shit like that. That's sticky, man. So yeah, still a war of evil, good and evil, because we're in this dualistic fucking world and shit. So, as long as you're awake now, if you're awake now, you're good. We're really in heaven now, but not in human form. Right, not in human form. Right. Not, we're not. We already manifested down here already. I remember coming down and remember what I'm supposed to do, but the person I was came up to a higher. I found myself. I woke up to my higher fucking self. I was like, nigga, we're still in the garden. Nigga, we never left. Look how fucking close the sun was. I'm like, nigga, the sun is like right there. Who the fuck? I'm like, what? What? Wow. I'm like, what the fuck? How do I remember? You just wake up to knowing this shit because it's already in you. The information that you already know is already built in all the bodies that you've ever had. You have millions and trillions of cells, and cells are light. Light is information. Bam. There's always a fucking. There's always a big bang somewhere. They represent giving birth, childbirth with big bangs. Boom. All the time. Basic knowledge, man. Rule the world. Yeah, basic knowledge. Ancient cosmology, mixing it with symbology. It's all there, bro. It's all in the fucking wheel, man. The motherfuckers are smart. They designed it that way. But it's key to the universe. If you know the Mazarov, the Zodiac, you can literally look at people's faces and tell what sign they are. And those are not really signs. Those are galaxies. They're galaxies where we're from. They're energies of where we are from, where our beings are. But me personally, I'm a primordial deity. I'm a light being. I've flown in my light code. I've seen it. And that's really all I can say. I'm a light being. True light being. The true Obi-Wan Kenobi. The true Yodas. The true all of that shit. The true beacon. Every one of y'all is a true beacon of light. Light code lockdown. Man, I'm trying to tell you. Shit real out here like that. Shit real out here, man. I know they watching me. I guarantee it. They know when we come down here. What y'all up to out there, man? What y'all up to? They robbed me of my son today. Yesterday was beautiful. They robbed me of the son today, though. Black Jesus. You the Black Jesus. We the Black Jesus. Y'all Black Jesus. We're every goddamn thing that they've ever showed y'all and made it bad. We're all of that shit. It's all our own shit. We created it all. I don't know where the fuck these motherfuckers come from. I don't know where they landed in that. But it's time for a different order. Go back to our own shit. What's that? Yeah, because that's why they say you survive by. You survive by because there's pieces of you, of everybody in you. That's why you're survived by. When in the funeral, it took me a long time to now understand why they say that. You're survived by because everybody's a piece of you. It just the DNA step down. There's a millions of you, millions of you. It's infinite, probably. Our universe, molecularly, our universe is a nucleus in a bigger body, but that consciousness is split up into certain particular areas. We're one soul of many bodies. Yes, the actual plasma, the actual clear shit that you would find in a microscope, that where you would look at a protozoa, nucleus, and body. All that we live in that shit. We live in that shit. That's what this shit is. That's what this is. This shit is we live in giant cells, like if you was looking in a microscope. This is the macroscope of it. But we're intelligent within inside of itself. And we're a fractal code, and we got another fractal code within us. And we're in another body of something else. The soul consciousness of another being, living all these lives out in various little fucking lives. Eyes, lives, eyes, eye, third eye, lives. Get it? Lives. Lives. Living all our lives. Basically, we're basically all source. We're all energy, all primordial. It's all getting, you know what I'm saying? It's all energy. Oh yeah, I still go. Yeah, we still check out. Yeah, I guess down, man. That's how we counsel. That's how I counsel. I'm still living my truth. I'm squatting on land right now. Still, I took back my own fucking land in a house. They don't even know I'm still here. Motherfuckers are coming through here and went to jail, and I'm still fucking here. They can't touch me. They can't touch me. I'm still fucking here. They didn't put up the back fence, close it off just like I wanted it to. The universe did it exactly the way. That way people can't walk up to the fucking house and fuck with my house. Now I got time to jump up out of here. Gonna give me a little spot. I'm gonna give me a little spot on the grid, some fucking where cozy on down, and I'll get back on y'all. Y'all notice the difference. It'll be a lot brighter, shiner. The sun be blazing every day. So we gonna get down. I stay here pretty soon, man. I had to manifest some shit to get the fuck up out of here, man. It was time. I seeked it, took advantage of the time that I seen, and I manifested it, and it's coming true. It's happening already. I'll be back on. I'll be back on by summer, but big time is. I'll be back in my real shit. I'll be back to making my beats, all that shit. That's what I do. Make some beats, some videos and shit. I've always been my own leader, man. Always do my own shit. I always ask that question, man. I'm like, well, who says I can't do this without them? You know what I'm saying? Who says that they shit accreditates anything that you do? You know what I'm saying? If you invent something, nigga, you invent some shit. We've already invented it all. Everything they took from us, man, our Atlantean technology. Scatter all up Star Wars and shit. All these fucking space movies. Where you think they got the ideas from, man? Look at me now. Goddamn Skywalker right now, man. I'm a Skywalker. I'm a true Skywalker, man. Flying around the universe in a ball of light, bro. Bing. Amazing shit. Amazing shit, man. I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm the true Han Solo. Star Wars, they're talking about us. They talking about us. Black Adam, all that shit. That was a story about us. Yeah, but I'm gonna do a video in this filter, man. It's a special little filter that I like to use. Works very well, and it shows the outlines of shit up there, age detection and shit. But yo, I'm gonna get back. I'll holler back. One, holler back, y'all.